Let's go.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Oh, you really know it's big brain time. You know, you know, we're gonna have a grand old time because it's big brain time. In only a way that I can do so. Not even Markiplier has such a big brain. And even if his is big, it's smooth. I guarantee it. Mine, it's wrinkly as heck. Alright, choosing from all of these options. At the beginning of the year, while I was streaming in Spanish as well, I did play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond in Spanish. However, I want to do it in English because I really enjoy the names in English a lot more. In Spanish, they just don't make sense to me. It's so weird. The localization in Spanish is so. Ugh. So I'm just gonna do that. It's a Switch game. I was like, how do you run out of space on a PC these days? Well, you see, there's this one thing called a hard drive, and they're super duper expensive. The more space that you want on them, the more they cost, and so if you don't have the money, then you end up
Hello
buying
there.
like 250 gigabytes of space in there, and then it's super easy to run out of space. But hello there, casual. How are you doing? That's your first time, Chad? Oh my god, casual, welcome. How are you doing? What time is it for you? Is it morning? I don't know. I'm asking because I want to. I don't know if I need to say like good morning or good night. Okay, I'm gonna suppose that this is God talking to me. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. My appearance? Well, you can see obviously that I am, this type of girl over here. What is thy name? My name, like always, it's Pepper. Yeah, 8:30 a.m. Literally woke up 5 minutes ago. You're more than welcome. How are you doing, Casual? You have a good sleep? You managed to rest? Pepper, soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. If this is in the distant past, it would make more sense if they were called pocket monsters by this point. Pepper, seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. They literally tell you right at the beginning, huh? If you want to see God, catch all Pokemon. I'm offended you can't have facial hair for Pokemon trainers. It's 2022, right? Who said that kids can't grow mustaches? Who said that 10-year-olds don't have facial hair? Science? Nah, man. Yeah, all these peeps are like 10 years old. Like it doesn't make sense to me that they keep saying like, yeah, they're 10, but then they keep disbanding criminal syndicates and whatnot. Yes, thank you. I slept quite well. It's just not that long. You still get to name your rival in these new games? You know what? I have absolutely no idea. Like, you get to name your rival in the regular Pokemon games, but I'm not sure if this one you get to name a rival, or even if, like, there is an actual rival. Rival. Thank you. This is Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I get to share with you guys the first time that I ever play this, because I was promised to be lent this game 8 months ago, and it never happened. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? I cannot scream. It's 2 a.m. It's 2:30 a.m. Are you alive, my girl? I'm thinking this is a professor. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Ash has been 10 for like 20 years now. That is technically correct, yes. What's his secret? I want to be that youthful. The big secret is to be drawn by Japanese animators in a series that is targeted for kids. So they want you to be recognizable to their demographic, no matter how much you've aged. Yeah, basically that's the secret. I mean, he looks way younger than when he first appeared in Pokemon, the TV series. So, I mean, that's a really good secret if you ask me. And happy belated birthday. Oh, thank you so much, Casual. No need to say sorry. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it lots. Also, I'm glad to see that you unlocked some of the emotes. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. Well, thank goodness you seem unharmed. Um, sorry, but who the heck are you? I am 10, and you literally woke me up at the beach. So this does not look good for you, man. Cancel culture is a bitch. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? I mean, I don't know. Friggin' skydivers? No, man. Well, that's where life went wrong. I was created when God spilled his coffee into a test tube. And that's why you don't sleep all that much, Graham. That's the explanation. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't freaking know. Where am I? I mean, I literally just woke up, man. Do you expect me to know where I am? After falling from the sky? You literally just told me this. You're not making sense. Are you sure you weren't the one falling from the sky? I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Well, that somehow, I would guess. I'm not all that bad with survival skills. Hopefully. But I don't know where I'm at, so I don't know what's here. Believe it or not, I'm on day 5 of no coffee. Honest, just to prove to myself that I could do it. 0 headaches, 0 jitters, or withdrawal. Just a sad mouth. Coffee taste is really good. I enjoy black coffee. And I mean, I don't take it often because I get really jittery. It's really bad for me. But I enjoy a cup of Joe every now and then. And it's really good. But I commend you for that, Graham. I mean, I know that there's people that are extremely addicted to coffee, so the fact that you don't have any withdrawal right now, props to you. Congratulations on that too, because that's super healthy. My IBS does not... Yeah, that makes sense. Irritable as it is. Coffee is an irritant. Coffee is a really big irritant, so that makes sense. But hey, 5 days without it... Oh wait, no, that's casual. Oh, sorry guys. Your color is the same. I got confused. But hey, casual, you enjoy black coffee? And you have irritable bowel syndrome. Even then. When was the last time you drank coffee, casual? Now I'm embarrassed. Now I'm embarrassed. I saw green and I'm like, Graham. Sorry, casual. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Thank you, Rowlet. You are the true gentleman. Well, I mean, I drink black coffee too. Thank you, Graham. I feel a little bit less embarrassed now. Plish Splash? Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you stumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appeared here. God sent them to me. You know, Arceus? But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Who do you think I am? I'm wearing a Pokeball shirt, for frick's sake. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Ah, yes, and, what might your name be? Pepper. The name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It means pepper. As in chili pepper, the spicy thing, you know? like spicy. Super lovely. I mean, if you like the taste. I have it with milk and it doesn't affect me much, so I drink it pretty often. Just can't have it neat. Makes sense. I mean, the more neat you have it, the more irritant it is. So, let's go, Keckling Gray. I still got it, guys. I'm still funny. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. No, but I can see your name over there. You're wearing a name tag in your conversations. My name is Lavington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. Just for you. Oh, you changed yourself to. Aw, thank you, Casual. That's really nice of you. Thank you for avoiding confusion in my head. My ADHD appreciates it a lot. Thank you very much. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here will. Blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I don't think you're much of a friggin' professor, apparently. Automon catching up to Graham. Oh. That orange name is gonna F me up tomorrow. Yep, probably. My old nemesis. Yeah. Doctor was here earlier today, and Automog didn't even ask. Like, it just straight up said no with the F word. I'm like, yeah, I do try to be family friendly, but I don't think that was it. I think it's because he was talking about the New York Yankees, so it was targeted at a specific thing, and like it was like a big warning for Doctor. But I'm like, just be careful about it. Like, it doesn't really matter. But like, to me, it doesn't really matter, especially at this time of day. People under 18 are definitely not gonna be awake, and even if they are, I don't think they're gonna be here. So I can be family friendly too. Promise. Don't worry about it. Like, if you want to cuss, you're fine. You're fine to cuss. I don't really have a problem with it, and I'm streaming at like 2:30 a.m., 2:40 a.m. Family friendly hours finished about like, what was it, 5 hours ago? So don't worry about it, like, at all. You can cuss, you can swear. Automat must be a Mets fan, most definitely. I will round them up for you, old man. You are very sucky at that, apparently. Alright, time to move. I can dash. I can see what's in my pocket. Or save my progress when I have done absolutely nothing. Except press the A button a bunch of times. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Kinda looks like a phone. But they don't seem to know what technology is in this era. Do you really want to pick it up? It seems suspicious as all heck. Found something that resembles a phone. Got it. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Yeah, kinda looks like the power of God. I bestow upon thee this Arcphone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Thank you, God. I know it's Arceus, but it's the creator of the Pokemon universe, so I just really like calling him God. It's definitely bound to annoy some people, and if you're one of the people that gets annoyed by people just saying the word God out of nowhere, then that's definitely my objective. I want to piss you off. I'm sorry. Not really. I don't want to piss you off, but definitely I really don't care about religion all that much. So if you're offended, I'm sorry. Probably not the video for you. Oh, that's yet another miss. I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. You can just call me Pepper. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. What you mean to say is that you're either half blind or you have really bad eye-hand coordination, right? Or maybe you're not as strong as you think you are. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Aw, cute little Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Aw, there it goes. Cute little Rowlet. I played using the Sidui the first time I played Pokemon Sun and Moon. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Cute little Cyndaquil. This is my favorite out of 3, not gonna lie. I am very, very decided to choose Cyndaquil. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. I am still not over the fact that his onomatopoeia is Plish Plash. That is definitely not what it sounds like. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. If I could just skip all your texts, I have played Pokemon before. Holy crap, 50 Pokeballs. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now, I mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Excuse me? And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and one of the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be grateful, awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. I cannot throw. My arm, it just goes off every single time. Pokeball and all. Alright, so we aim with ZR, aim with the right stick, and then release the button to throw the ball. If you're ready to Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. That's good enough, I suppose. That's fine. I'm thinking that they're guaranteed to be caught. That's the one. Wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. It seems you're quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Pepper. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Why would I? They're super cute. Super neat, too. And they have superpowers. Oh, hi, Cyndaquil. Cute. Get in the ball. I can see Rowlet over there. I can hardly believe it, Pepper. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Alrighty then. Let's do that already. Hopefully, I mean, these Pokemon can see me no problem, but oh crap. I misused a Pokeball. That's fine. That's fine. I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Oh, you mean to say that I misused the Pokeball and then my Pokeball did not work? Well, that sucks. Catch. Just freaking catch. Thank you. Appreciated. Grateful. Likely. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Pepper, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Oh yeah, there is one reason. God. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could be guiding you somehow? Your guess is as good as mine. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon, even though we literally just invented the thing. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? I mean, if you put it that way. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? Well, I'm not technically speaking, you really haven't really convinced me, but I'm feel inclined to say yes, given that you're literally the only person in this new place that I know. So yes. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. Alright, old man. Let's take them back to the village. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Ah, that's my neck. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Ah, that was great. I was wondering what that storm over there was. Is that God? Am I gonna meet him at the top of the mountain? Oh gosh. Crunchy and satisfying indeed. That it was. That it was. I apologize for anyone that cannot tolerate any of those sounds. That was my neck cracking, and that felt so good. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Ah, I'm feeling a little bit more, but like, it just cracked, so yep, I know that sound. Yeah, so satisfying, so freaking good. Oh, your neck does similar, huh? It's so good. It's such a nice feeling, for me at the very least. This way, if you please. I really wonder about that freaking storm over there. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Exploration Team. This road we're on now is known to locals as Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside of the village. Now the impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Thank you. Can you walk a little bit faster, though? Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. Who says botheration instead of oh, bother? I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? You're asking a kid to go to the canteen. The wallflower. You really are in for cancel culture, old man. I have a phone with me. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. People will think that you're a witch. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. That's right, you'll have cyborg eyes. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try to spot one of these markers. Then head for it. Be careful though, if anyone notices, you will be burned at the stake. Gosh. Hello? Hi there, weird old man with a green mustache. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Am I? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team Folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh no! Oh no, the disappointment in my face. Holy crap. This is a far cry from the happy, cuddly Pokemon of my childhood. It's because this takes place in the long and distant past. Get wrecked, outsider. Hey, come on. I might be an outsider, but at the very least I don't dress up all weird like these dudes. Look at them. It's actually super cool. I really want one. Who in the world are you? Unless that bizarre garb you're wearing. A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Yes, they did. Was it Professor Laventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon dropped me with a move called Thundershock, I'd have corralled them for sure. But you didn't, because you got hit by a move. Because you suck. And not me, with these flimsy clothes that could get teared apart by Pokemon. I don't get hit. That's why I can wear them, my dude. I don't suck. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Not gonna lie, I find this plot odd. I haven't played since Gold, Silver, and Ruby Sapphire, but back then you were always just a kid who wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was. Exactly that. The thing is, this is technically a spin-off. It is a big game, but it's technically a spin-off. And the objective here is to catch them all. Like, unlike the main games in which the ending of the story is when you become the very best, like you become the champion of your region, you're the very best like no one ever was, and that's the end of the story for you. You can try to catch all the Pokemon if you want, but it's not the main objective. In this one it is. And so far you've appeared out of the ether, met God, appeared in a different universe with new technology, and everyone's just like, huh, your clothes are weird. Oh, but that's the thing, my clothes are weird and they criticize me, but I'm better. I'm better than them. But everything will be quite alright now. Pepper, here, has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corp? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. Yes. Hello, powerful person. Ancestor to Cyrus, I believe. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corp, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corp. You may call me Silene. Thank you, Silene. Your great grandfather is definitely not gonna be evil. I mean, father, grandson. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for that sub. Casual. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Happy birthday. And you're not wrong. In Mexico. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. In Mexico, it is Independence Day right now. We celebrate the start of the independence fight. So what we do usually is we eat pozole. If you don't know what that is, it is a broth, a concoction, a broth made with big grains of maize, pork meat, and we sometimes put sauce in it. We prepare some hot salsa, we put it in there, we put some lettuce, some radish, we can also put some onion in there, some cilantro, a little bit of lemon, and so it is a broth. So technically, not wrong. It is broth day. But also, thank you very much for the happy birthday wishes. It is very delicious. Actually, we had a lot left over. So I'm really looking forward to eating that in the morning. And also, Dialga Diamond Drip, thank you so very much for the follow. That's an extra 10 minutes. That's an extra 10 minutes to the timer right there, because every follow adds 10 minutes. Every new follow. So thank you very much. How are you doing? Welcome to the Pepper Garden. I hope you're having a great time. Please take a seat, and I hope you enjoy yourself. My name is Pepper, and this is my first time ever playing this game. I really wanted to play it back in January. I didn't have any money, and now I have a job, and I was able to buy it, and I did not have the time. So now that I have it, I really want to play it. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. I mean, that's not a bad exchange, in my opinion. You look to be 15 or so. Excuse me? I look exactly the same as the protagonist from Generation 4. They were 10. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. You're Correct. You are right to be mistrustful. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Duh. A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. I mean, fine. You do you, I suppose. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, huh? Any old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Ah, that's sweet. Thank you very much. Food is more important than your company. Good day to you, sir. Sir? This is an Applebee's. What do you mean? This is an Applebee's where everyone comes together. Now share your table with the other people, please. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. I sure would love to taste them. Where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Professor? Ah, well, you know that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. Who in their hacking minds? 3 centuries ago, or however long ago this was, calls something space-time rift. Who would have thought about space travel and time travel together? Was that a joke? Yes, quite a joke. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokémon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, the ocean, in my bed. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Indeed, even if they burrow underground, even if they live in lava, even if they swim around all day, even if you have absolutely no clue what the heck they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Pepper will come in. Aww. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? And nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fight at the beach were under the attack. Well, the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Get close to Pokemon and pelt them with a metal ball. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress in that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I don't know if that's just stress eating. That seems like a personal problem, maybe. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Pepper. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Again with that, if I fell out of the sky, I would be dead. I'm not a skydiver, and there was no plane. That was quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have Pepper join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Pepper's skills. I don't even know what the trial is. I don't know where I live. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Pepper, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use your quarters there. Thank you. Thank you. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. I don't think I'm gonna die, but I don't want to go sleep in the forest with all the Pokemon that might eat me. Captain Silen's like Hisui, in a way. They're both plenty harsh. No, she simply puts it in a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Thank you very much. I always wanted to sleep on a futon, so yeah, sleep tight. I actually feel very fortunate that I have the opportunity to live one of my dreams, sleeping on a futon. Still, people falling from the sky. That's some kind of story. Yeah, even more so. I mean, freaking storm over there is above a freaking volcano. Had I dropped out of that, I would be freaking dead for sure. I don't feel like talking to all of you. You're probably all gonna be like, you're a stranger, I don't want to talk to you, so I don't want to talk to you locals. It works both ways. No, really, I just really want to get into catching Pokemon. It's a traditional style Japanese home. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information. To read them anytime, simply press the up button. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. There is also an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu. I kind of don't want that. I'd rather just save myself. In order to do that, I just need to do this, right? And save my progress. There we go. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Also dust. That messes water up a lot. It's a dresser of very solid construction, where extra sets of clothing can be kept. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Also a nice place to cook. And let's sleep in our futon. Thank goodness it was already out because I don't know how to set them up. They really were not kidding, huh? The intro to this game is extremely long. That was the main complaint that I saw about this game. Like, intro is super duper long. Oh. Well, I really hope that that's not my trial tomorrow, because if it is, I might be shocked. Okay. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, alright? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. I wasn't, but thank you for calling to my door in such a polite and quiet manner. Huh. I'm out. Hello, you. What do you want? Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. I slept quite well. We'd better not keep Captain Silene waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. My tongue is getting twisted and I cannot speak properly. Run! Cyborg eyes, activate! Go into every building that has the mark in it. Get inside and do your work. Or like they say, do your worst. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Nah. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. Yeah, do you realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Well, thank you for that. That really fills me with confidence. Captain Silene, ma'am, I brought Pepper, just like you ordered. You may enter. Thank you. You seem a little bit serious today. Did you skip breakfast? I certainly did. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away. 3 species right away? But none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Gotta slowly get ready for bed, but I got you on my headset. Thank you very much for that, Graham. I appreciate the lurk, so you'll be hiding in Snake's cardboard box, watching from afar. Metal Gear, I'm gonna lurk, he said. Hey, you have an Abra over there. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Thank you. I will gladly take it. Now I feel like a proper person who dresses up weird. Then, whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Nope. Ray, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. I don't need a guide. Take that off. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional given by people you meet. I have been known to go for requests. Pardon, Pepper, come with me a moment. Are you gonna help me out with something, or like... We are a serious organization that only has room for the best. Also, catch 'em a reap. Exactly. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Pepper absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokémon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. One of my 3 Pokémon. Foom! I love him so much. Also, you do not say Plish Plash. Go on, Pepper, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner Pokemon of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild ones outside the village. These little darklings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? The one that can burn you whenever you say you call me your girl. Sounds so weird. You want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Heck yeah. Cyndaquil is the best. So cute. Also, Typhlosion is badass. I know that it has a different form in this game, but badass. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. They literally called it Prelude Beach because it is before your first mission, dude. Would show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Thank you. Now let's nickname it. I received a Cyndaquil. Yes. Word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Why, thank you. That didn't really cross my mind because it's so obvious. Look at these 2 cheer on their pals in the Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help Pepper with her trial, and now they're disappointed. That could well be. They did go dashing for the village when Pepper fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. For now? And you can go say Plish Splash wherever you want. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Okay. 20. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Thank you very much. Finally getting to go out into the wilderness. Wait, I only have 20 Pokeballs? What happened to the other 50 that I had yesterday? They robbed me. They really did rob me. There's the gate. Can I not roll or do anything like that? That'll be much appreciated. Hello? You're already talking to people? You got a lot of friends, don't you? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I can say the same for you. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Well, I woke up and they told me I fell from the sky. And that was it. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. Let's do it. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Christ, news travels fast. Extremely. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenged you to battle and sent out a Togepi with that creepy smile of his. Go, Cyndaquil. We are going to beat them level 5. And we have fight, quick attack. Put it. Ow. Alright, how about quick attack? And, I'm not sure about you, but I would very much like it if my Cyndaquil used quick attack. And we defeated Togepi. Good. Cool people don't even look at the results, they already know them. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Thank you. Also, Cyndaquil leveled up, thank you. New move! Aww. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your set. Choose the Pokemon you want and select the change moves option. Thank you. Togepi? More like Togeloser. Togepi? More like Lucipi. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. Dung 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 dung. Or well, just the potion. Doodaloo. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Got 5 of them. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. 60 HP for a potion, that's a lot. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for your Truly as well. Well, true. True. Also, we can battle again. That is also something to look forward to, right? If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let rest the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect you if things go wrong. You mean if I almost die? Hey, I hope you make it through this. Thank you. You weren't so supportive yesterday. So much for a change of heart. You're Pepper, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. And we are indeed leaving for the Obsidian Fieldlands. Finally going to catch some Pokemon. I am excited. I also really want to be done with the tutorial. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you really are true. Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for what happens to our sudden guest. Yeah, she doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. Pepper's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you see. Freaking help me out somehow, man. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Pepper. Thank you, I appreciate the good sentiment. Alright. Can you let me know? Thank you. Look at my dumbfounded face. This is Aspiration Hill. I can do the same expression. There's a Bidoof. Didn't even pay attention to what Ray said. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Okay, focus on a wild Pokemon with a CL. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Thank you. Time to Bidoof this one. Camera. There we go. And bam. Gotcha. There we go. One Bidoof caught. Now on we march. Are you gonna handhold me all the way? Oh, come on now. The Starly is the second Pokemon. You're gonna teach me how to use the tall grass to hide. Now Starly here is the type to run at the drop of a hat. What have I told you? I already know this. But not to worry, crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. Alright, crouching down with the B button, which I've been doing so far. Done. You do not see me. And bam. Right in the face. Now give me your stuff. Meaning your entire being, maybe, probably? And that's Starly caught too. I admit, I'm impressed so far. Why would you be? You already heard that I'm cool. Cooler than you. Oh, well. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. To quote Captain Silene's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain's real expert on these things. Pressing X, for example. Then once you got a Pokemon ready, try aiming for certain rocks or trees like this one. Your Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, and it'll bring back whatever it finds. Now it's time for your partners to shine. You have reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. True. Gimme things. 3 orange berries. Coolio. Oh, they also gain experience. That's neat. There it is. Shinx. So, one of the ones that battle, huh? Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yep. That figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Oh no, I already know. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. So... Oh, the more arrows you see pointing up above the Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. Next icon will appear at the Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught. Gotcha. Understood. Understandable, too. But not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them into battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball and try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Use what you learn in your battle with Bolo. Get out there and make your last catch. Alright. Tutorials, and maybe, probably, some more tutorials. Oh, it's picked a fight with me. Okay. Cyndaquil, here we go. Let's fight. Ember, let's go. Blah. Quick attack. What do you mean quick attack? Oh, you went twice. Yeah, that was not great. Here you go with another Ember. Ha-ha! Shinx has been defeated. Even in battle, catching works the same. Choose an empty Pokeball with it from your satchel and throw. No, you don't understand. I want the experience. I want experience out of it. Also, this Shinx looks a little bit better. Oh, it's burned. Quick attack. Come on. Alright, Shinx, now that you're looking around, let's go to items. Pokeball, use it. Throw it at the Shinx. I mean, I hope that we can catch it. Boom. Caught. We got him. Get some experience, peeps. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. That's 3 species of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. Well, what can I say? You must have given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. Well, yeah. I mean, who isn't shocked by seeing someone fall out of the sky? I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action for myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. Thank you. Can I go out on my own now? I don't like hand holding. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Pepper. You're taking your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. How the heck do you have cameras? Wow, why do you have cameras? For this, I do need a tutorial. How do I get back? You did say that the camp is where I finish and begin, so... Where in the heck? How in the heck? What's the what? The what? The what? How was it? Did it happen? Well, how in the friggin... Okay, eventually you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught to go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have any more who can manage that. Anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. And that's what she's gonna get. A full-on report that says, I am the best. I'm the best. And now we have all of these. But my Cyndaquil is fine. Health has been recovered, and I am grateful for that. Alrighty then. I have arrived. Miss, what can I do you for? It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Thank you. I can finally stop looking like a dork. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Thank you, Captain. Captain, my captain. Let's leave. The cuffs are here. They are here and they will hopefully leave soon. I really don't like having the cuffs. But it's just air. There it is. I do. I want to change my outfit. Whoa! Survey Corps uniform. I would love to go out in this outfit, thank you. Oh, sandals too? Can I not be barefoot? I'd rather be barefoot. I mean, I've managed so far, right? Fine, Survey Corp. Sandals. Color contacts. They're brown. Can I make them black? Pure black? Maybe, well... Yeah, I kind of like them gray. Gray eyes are beautiful, in my opinion. Finish changing and put this on. Now that I have the sandals, I should be able to leave. Thank you, and I appreciate it lots. Ayo. Sorry about that. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. You should have given me some more stuff to wear before I went to change, you know? Oh, that's cute. I like that. Now present yourself to the commander. And up we go. Third floor. Third floor. I will not talk to anybody right now. I just want to get up to the third floor. Hello? Who might you be? I have been waiting for you. Have you? Have you really? I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Pepper. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge at them. Kia! Ah. You got bigger, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Thank you. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilized Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Pepper. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Okay. The Galaxy Team's entry trial complete. I like that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it lots. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. Oh, crafting Pokeball recipe. 3,000 Poke dollars as well. I'll have to buy the necessary materials. Pokeyen, I guess. Pokebox? Pokebox. Ray, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right, whatever you need in your survey work, you'll most likely make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try and be self-sufficient. This way we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we've crafted ourselves. But listen to me prattle on. Let's go to the craft work so you can try it yourself. New mission. Tutorials. Okay, dude. Listen here. Even if the timer runs out, I just want... I'm gonna finish the tutorial for this game before ending because it seems to be extremely long. Hello, Anth. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. I literally just got changed, but thank you. Everyday kimono and everyday trousers. Thank you very much. I hope you'll avail yourself to the village's humble spots. Thank you, Anth. What's up, Ray? Hey, this way to the Craftworks, sorry. Crafty. It's crafty. You got crafty. For the craft. This here is the Craftworks, and that there is the workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Mostly, yeah. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, you just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. Okay. Thank you. Crafting from an apple, that thing and tumblestone. I'm crafting 20 and I put them into my pocket. And complete. No, that's some fine craftsmanship. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So we over in my time and space don't really craft our own Pokeballs no more. They're just, sold everywhere. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Give me the Pokedex. Give me the Pokedex. Give me the Pokedex. A volume for compiling the results. Oh god, task with unreported data 12. Oh no. No, no. Bye. I prepared this volume just for you. That you shouldn't have. I'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I've got to get going on those myself. I don't believe you. I'd be all too happy to explain more about this research task I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the field last camp whenever you're ready, my good Pepper. I will do that now. I need to go. Getting to work on research tasks. When is tutorial over, dude? Excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the field lens camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? Oh, time for side quest. I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Sure. That is us unlocking the request icons. Thank you very much. I want to talk to you. I have to be real up and close to them. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become tougher. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution, which is true. Pokemon also evolve in this place. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, would you let me have it? There'll be a reward for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Okay, fine. Wurmple can evolve indeed. That's what they do. Like Pokemon. They start at their baby state and then they just keep growing up. I know Shink's ears had old markings in the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, will you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me out the wall. This one we can finish immediately. Yep, Shinx. There you go. Here's your Shinx. Alright, let's have a peek of those round ears. Starting to feel a little bit drowsy, not gonna lie. That's it. His ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's it's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. You're welcome. Just make sure not to get a stroke, please. I am concerned for you. Alright, got and finished the request. Time to leave. I really want to go over to the Obsidian Field Lens, please. Please tell me this is the last section of the freaking tutorial, please. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of yours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need you to carry out, my girl. Stop saying that I am your girl. It's a little bit weird, not gonna lie. I'm gonna add another 15 minutes just because the timer's about to run out and I have not yet finished the tutorial. Okay, research tasks are tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokédex. When you're focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the CL button, you can also instantly check the research test for that species by pressing the down button to open your Pokédex right to that page. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now there's one more nugget of wisdom I got to share. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge? Excuse you? You should be able to grasp it, he says. Here I go. Everyone raise your hands. Give them your energy. It's a Genki Dama, or a spirit bomb, as you call them in English. Oh my god, my back. No need to worry, you say. You are almost dead. You are almost dead. Okay. And got it. Or maybe not. Boop. Nope, not yet. Get ready for some cervical wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with a ZL button, then press down button to open the Pokedex. I already got a tutorial about that. That's right, catching just one won't do it. You've got to get 2, then 4, and then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the Captain Switch in Wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your weapon. Okay. Well, thank you, I guess. Yeah, I need to catch more, but like, that was kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. In your face. Bring it. Gotcha. Gotcha. I need a... Aww, Bidoof. That's sad. Bidoof just ran away. I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task on it. I know. Thank you. How about Starly? Oh. Without getting spotted. That's cool. Alright, go on ahead, and I will just do my thing, and everything will be fine. Shall we? Gotcha. Gotcha. Now you're caught without being spotted. And that is up until 20. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little bit more quiet right now. Starly level 4. Sorry about that. My gosh, I'm really getting sleepy. Got medicinal leak. Makes a little sense, but we got it. Are there no more Pokemon around? Like, at all? Oh, Wurmple. Bam. Wurmple? Come on, Wurmple. Got him? New Pokemon. Bam. Bam. Just in case. You know how Silcoon and Lilycoon be. They usually don't be. They don't are. It's kind of annoying, to be perfectly honest. Where was I headed? Over there. Sorry. Distractions. Go, Cynical. Get my stuff. I would have loved to have given you a name, so it's a bit rough that I couldn't. Alright, Ray. I am done, and I even captured multiple worm balls. So around here, you can find a Pokemon called Diesel. It's got an aggressive disposition. What can I tell? It's got too many tails on its back. I'm really bad at jokes. Okay, well. Oh. Okay, well. I don't like that. Yeah, you go on ahead. You go on ahead. Level 6, I suppose. Beazle is looking around. Let's fight. And you quick attack. See how that goes. Yep, that went great. Just literally looking around. Come on, man. You're better than that. I'm using it. I'm capturing Beazle right now. Got-y. Got-y. We caught him. We've got him. And if anything, I hope that this was the last thing because I am actually dying right now. This is the time in which I go to sleep. Timer was already done anyways, so like... Alright, let's see what he has to say. Yeah, a stranger from the sky is showing you up. Crafting kit, so now I can craft outside? Yep. Lucas, your ancestor was way nicer. I know it's not Lucas's, but you know. You obtain a recipe for crafting potions. Good. Okay, thank you for the information. Or with an orange berry and medicinal leek, you can whip up a potion, so heal up your Pokemon whenever they need healing. And this potion is really potent, that's for sure. It's not going bad. Go check in with Persephone. Okay, well, I did say. So, save progress. Thank you. And I'm gonna stop for now. Sorry I wasn't up earlier to catch my stream, but that's what. Wait, what? Sorry I wasn't up earlier to catch MRE stream, but this was a lovely way to start my day. Oh, thank you so very much, Casual. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, like my objective was to go for about like 9 to 12 hours, but I'm definitely falling asleep right now, and it's more of a matter of definitely a matter of me not being able to sleep during the night, like before doing the stream, rather than a matter of me not wanting to do streams. So I'll try streaming later on. Like when I wake up, I might do a little bit more. Specifically this game. Like I really want to do a little bit more of this game. For sure. There we go. Oh, come on, that sucks. But you still don't see me. Bang. How about that? A bit more bang for your buck. Get in there. The heck? Well done. Bam. Give me that stone. That's how you break it. Do I have any? Like, do I not have any? Like, not yet? Um, I have absolutely no clue. Like, done. Using Amber and Quick Attack. That's good. Oh, there's a Shinx, so perfect chance. Let's fight it out. I literally just now got a little bit more like energy, so I'm feeling good. I might be able to actually finish the tutorial now. Oh, come on, double quick attack. That's not fair. Quick attack. You can only use one. I did quick attack too. Cyndaquil, you're not going down. Pokeball. Go. Yes. Let's grab that Shinx and let's see if that's enough. That's not good. That's not good. No, Cyndaquil. That sucks. Go Shinx. Can I catch the other Shinx maybe? I wasn't able to attack at all anymore, like with Cyndaquil, so that's very unfortunate that luck was not on my side at all. Can I still send Cyndaquil out? No, definitely not. So Shinx, go ahead, give me those stones. Thank you. Tumblestone is more than welcome. I need more Pokeballs. I don't think I'm gonna be crafting a lot of potions though. Most probably not. But I did, like, I did have the original idea of having this be a subathon, go for as long as possible. Because the timer is already run out, then, yeah, more, like, it would be considered cheating, right? But I am splitting this in two. I might just do like a small little stream in the morning, like just continuing on a little bit with this game, or I might just play Splatoon 3. I did open it up before today. I literally just got it today, and I do want to play a bit of single player. And I just want to like enjoy the story and a little bit like stuff like that. So, I'm just gonna sleep like 3 or 4 hours and I'll just be back, and because I have some stuff to do throughout tomorrow, Friday, or well, today technically speaking, it's almost 4 a.m. I'm not gonna be able to stream like the rest of the day, but I will do a second small subathon on Saturday. Same thematic same thing, but like either some of the games that I played today or Splatoon 3, and also the other games that I've been playing. So Horizon, I'm really excited to keep on going with Horizon and Final Fantasy 14 because we're really doing well with that. So yeah, that's basically what it is going to be. Thank you very much. Seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards that they offer. We're gonna receive money. I finished a couple. Total Pokemon caught, 16. 10 or more Pokemon in one report, achieved. Different Pokemon species caught, 5. And Pokemon caught for the first time, at 5. Finally, give me all that money. Thank you for that. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. Alright, test and submitting survey reports. You raise the research levels of Pokemon species you encounter. You raise the Pokemon's entry level to 10. That entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all of the detailed information to be had about that species. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokemon entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. So, for example, this means a lot. This is already complete. Like, I already know everything I need, technically speaking, to know about Cyndaquil and stuff. So that's neato. Yay. Newly registered or updated, 6. Task completed, 27. Species with newly completed entries, 1. Total points, 520, and I needed 500, so we got it. You made good progress on these research tasks, Pepper. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's get back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earn yourself a star. Yeah, I know, Counter. I know, Timer. You're down to 0. We're finishing super close to now. Oh, I can still dodge inside of the town. That's cool. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex book you're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures. But when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Alright, good to know. You want a fully completed Starly section of Pokédex. And hello, Captain, my captain. Judge it. Give me my star. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Give me that. Give me that. It's the first one. I'm excited. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Got it. We can now use Heavy Balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey our orders reliably in battle. The rewards we earn for our survey reports will be more generous now too, which is great. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. So Heavy Balls, good, and Revives, which is great. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. That was the end of my water. And getting to work is done. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Oh, so that was a tutorial. I actually didn't manage to finish it, so I'm just gonna stand up for a second because I'm not okay. Oh my god, my legs. Oh my god. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request Beauregard had? Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon. You've noticed, right? So it's our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed so. Some people will ask for your help when you talk with them, while others' requests will need be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's it all about? That one might be a better fit for Pepper than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get a better Pokemon battling first. Cable. Ah, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Thank you. That's awesome. And we ate, and so we leave. The next day? What do you mean the next day? Give me a break. Hey, Pepper, before I go meet Maya about that request, mind showing me how you do in battle? Sure. Great, I'll be at the training rounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you can change up your team at the pastures, just so you know. Thank you. I actually do want to do that, because I have 3 Bidoof. 3. Pastures. Are you the one? No, you're for items, right? And lots of other Pokemon besides. It's no exaggeration to say this lands to them. I just don't think humans are ready to settle here yet. Got it, Tsumugi. Pastures right over here. This makes sense. Yeah. I want to leave Bidoof. Move. And Bidoof. I want to take one of these Wurmple. I'm going to take the level 4 one. Move that over here. That's it. There's no more repeated Pokemon after Buizel. And got it. And we'll go fight our rival in the next one. It's 100 units far from here, so like that's it. This is very soothing and calming music. I enjoy it, but it also is making me want to sleep even more. So that is going to be everything for this